What is manifesting and how to control it? Let's talk about it. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen and I am your manifestation bestie, where I teach all things law of assumption when it comes to manifesting anything and everything that you desire. If that sounds good to you, click that subscribe button. Also, be sure to grab my top 7 hypnosis funnel pack, where I'm literally going to help you manifest anything that you desire while you sleep. It doesn't get any easier than that. It's literally 20 bucks. The link is in the description box below. It'll be the best gift you give yourself. Also, I am launching a brand new members only community where I am going to be hosting monthly challenges, member Q&As, exclusive video content, and literally over delivering on massive value. This is not your typical community, because I really want you guys to become the badass manifestors that you are destined to become and get everything that you want in 2026. I really want you to get in at the founder's price. So join. The link is also in the description box below. We'd love to have you as a part of the Knockout Babe Society for our kickoff. Okay, so what exactly is manifesting and how do you control it? Okay, I think people are very confused when it comes to manifesting, and they think it's a technique. It's not. Okay, manifesting is not something that you're learning how to do, that you're just learning how to do. It's something you've been doing your entire life. Your entire life is a manifestation. You are always manifesting. It's not something that you can just turn off, or you can just take the day off and decide, nope, not today. That's not how it works. Your entire reality is curated through manifestation. Okay, you're manifesting all day long, every second of the day. Okay, it's not a fucking technique. And this is where the law of attraction people fuck you up, because they get you stuck in this cycle of technique, technique, technique. This isn't working. Try something new, try something new. No, you don't need a technique. You are the technique. You are the technique. Okay, manifestation is something you do on autopilot. What you're doing here when you're learning about manifestation is you're really learning how to control what you're manifesting. That's it. Because like I said, you're always manifesting. So here, I'm just here to teach you how to control what you're curating into your reality. Because your entire life as it is right now is your manifestation. It is. You know, so many people play the victim mentality and they blame everything and everybody for everything in their life. And they're like, it's not me. Ooh, woo is me. It's not my fault. It's the economy. It's not my fault. It's this person's fault. It's not my fault. It is 100% your fault. Sorry, I'm here to keep it real with you, because I'm not going to be here to sugarcoat shit and tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you what you need to hear, because that's the only way, hopefully, I can get you to wake up and start curating what you want, instead of curating everything that you don't want. Because we are so wired by design to think about all the negative shit all the time, right? Like everything that's wrong. We focus on our attention on everything that's wrong, hoping and praying on a fucking wishing star that someday things change. But it doesn't, because all you keep doing is focusing on everything that you currently have or don't have, and how much your life sucks, and it just is what it is. And you're just walking around letting life happen to you, instead of making life happen for you. And to all my spiritual people out there, I'm constantly telling people, because some people have a hard time believing that they're in that much control. Now, here's the thing. If you believe in a higher power, okay, if you believe, I don't care what religion you are, if you believe in a higher power, then you also must at the same time believe that you are here not to struggle. You're not here. I don't think your higher power put you here on earth for you to fucking struggle, for you to be a victim of everything, and for you to just suffer in life, and for you to shit all over yourself and just have a terrible life. That's not why you're here, right? If you believe in a higher power, then you believe that you're here for a purpose, that you are special and you are uniquely designed, and you deserve to have an amazing life, and you deserve to have everything that you want. That is the power of prayer, right? So manifestation is doing nothing different than doing what you say to the big man upstairs, and believing that to be true. Why do you pray, right? Why do you pray? You pray with the notion and the belief that your prayers will be answered. That is the same as manifestation, okay? Where you are simply living in the end, is that you are not asking, but you are expecting to receive what it is that you want. That's all it is. It's not some voodoo witch magic, and all this stuff. Like that's bullshit. It's none of that. It's simply saying, okay, what is it? It's getting clear. What is it that I want in this life? What is it that I want in my perfect dream life? Because I deserve it. And then I'm only going to come from a place of expectancy, and I'm only going to come from a place of thoughts that I have what I want already. That's it. That's all it is. Okay, when you pray to the man upstairs, you're not over here questioning shit all day long, are you? I don't think you shoot a prayer up and then all of a sudden you're walking around town all day like, I don't know if he's going to answer. I really don't. I really don't know. I don't know if I've been on the nice list that my prayer is going to be answered. No, you pray under the expectancy that it's going to happen, that your prayer is going to be answered. That's the same thing as manifestation. That's literally the best example I can give you. It's the same thing. Is all you're doing is thinking the thoughts of some that imply that you already have what you want, and you come from a place of knowing that it's yours and that it's already yours, that you already have what it is that you're praying for, what it is that you want. And when you tell yourself enough over, because like again with prayers, you don't shoot it up one time to the big man, do you? I don't think so. You say it repeatedly. Same thing with manifestation. What you focus on expands. Okay, it keeps it right here. So as long as you keep focusing on a shitty ass life, your current fucking circumstances, it keeps it right here. Versus if you say, okay, what caused me to get where I'm at now? Well, I thought about it all the time. I thought about how I was born into poverty and how I've never had any money and I don't have any money. And I keep telling myself I'm living paycheck to paycheck and that I could barely pay my bills. So therefore I'm still living paycheck to paycheck and I can barely pay my bills. I'm telling myself, repeatedly that my SP doesn't like me. He doesn't want me and he hates my guts. And therefore he doesn't like me. He doesn't want me and he hates my guts. And I am repeatedly getting passed up for raises and promotions at my job because I keep telling myself that I haven't gotten a raise in 4 years and that I'm just obviously they don't want to promote me, and I keep telling myself that. Therefore it holds it right here. But let me ask you this: what would happen if you started thinking differently? What would happen if you started saying, okay, I'm the reason that my life is how it is now. So if that's the case, and my thoughts are what curated what I have now or don't have now, then what would happen if I thought differently? I'd get something different, right? That's all manifestation is. That's all it is understanding that you're always manifesting, whether you want to accept it or not. It's really not up for debate, but you're always manifesting. So if that's the case, then I need to learn how to control what I'm manifesting. And if all I have to do is control my thoughts to get a different result, then hello, seems like a no fucking brainer to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to like do a lot of hard work if I can't control my thoughts and then not reap the fruits of my labor? So instead, I'd rather take the road less traveled and the easiest road possible and just change my thoughts. Therefore, my reality shifts with that. Okay, that's all manifesting is. Manifesting is just something that's being done automatically, understanding that and saying, okay, fuck that. I'm all done with that shit. So I'm going to take control and I'm going to start curating what it is that I want. So I'm going to start focusing my attention only on what it is that I want to show up in my life. I'm going to tell myself this repeatedly over and over again as if I have what I want, as if it's already here, and boom, it will show up. Seems rather simple, but for most of you, it's not. And that is because you guys will think about what it is that you want, and then the rest of the day you go around bitching everybody who will listen to you. You go around complaining in your own mind and having these own inner conversations about how your life sucks and all this stuff, and it is what it is, and and playing the victim all the time. You can't do that. You can't do that. So instead, you want to saturate your mind. You want to do what I teach is thought distraction, right? Because you're processing 60 to 80,000 thoughts a day. So the more you can distract your mind with what it is that you want, then you're not giving anything else another fucking option. Okay? Because you don't have time to be thinking about what you want and thinking against it at the same time. You can't do that. Those two don't go together. So instead, if you would just distract your thoughts throughout the day as often as possible on only what it is that you want, as if you already have it, then you're not giving the negative side of things any fucking chance to get up in this bitch. And if they do, then you kick that shit out with your fucking affirmation that speaks against the negative one, right? So if you're affirming throughout your day that you make $100,000 a month. I make $100,000 a month. I don't give a shit if you're in a corporate career, okay? And if you don't want to make $100,000 a month, fine. If you just care about how much money's in your bank account, cool, okay? So we'll do that one. So let's say you're walking around and throughout your day you're saying, I have $100,000 in the bank right now. I have $100,000 in the bank right now. I have $100,000 in the bank right now. And you're saying that over and over and over again. And then you take a break and you're going about your life. And then all of a sudden you open up the mailbox and you see a bill, okay? And you're like, oh God, I don't have enough money to pay that. Nope. I have $100,000 in the bank right now. I have $100,000 in the bank right now. I have $100,000 in the bank right now. Oh, so, see what I'm saying? So you pattern interrupted. Okay. So as soon as you think against what you're affirming for, and that thought, even a momentary thought against what you're affirming for, you just catch that bitch and replace it. And you do it consistently, because eventually it's not going to come up anymore. Okay. And then the more consistent and the more you will persist until it shows up, no wavering, just persist. No matter what you see, you just keep persisting in your new story, in your new truth. It will show up, and it will show up quickly. The how is irrelevant to you. Everything I have ever manifested, the how I would have never guessed. It's not up to you. Don't worry about the how, because whatever has to happen, aid in your manifestation will. Just be consistent about it. All right. That's literally all. I wanted to explain this to you because I think so many people think manifesting is like a choice. Like, like, you know what? That sounds cool. I think I'll give that a try. You're always doing it. This is like, it's like the law of gravity. I don't think you get out of bed in the morning and say, let's see if I land on the ground today. You don't. You just get up. You don't question it. You just know it's there because it's a law of gravity. You're not over here thinking, well, what is gravity? And I just don't want to believe in it today. So therefore I'm just going to start floating into space because today I choose not to believe in it. No, that's not how that works. So same with manifesting. It is not something that you can just choose to try or choose not to try. Like, it is how it is. So what you need to do is just learn how to control it. Okay, just learn how to control it. That's what I teach you, how to control it through controlling your thoughts. And as easy and simple as that may sound, it's not to a lot of you. It is not to a lot of you. Okay, so stick with your girl, and I got your back, and I will teach you how to control everything that you're manifesting, because again, you're always manifesting. So let's control it so that we can get everything that you want and more. All right. All right. I hope this video, my mind goes a million different directions. So I really hope that this video gave you the clarity that you need to understand that you are in control, and that you just need to learn that you're always manifesting, and you literally just need to know how to control it. And that's it. And once you learn how to control it, it becomes easy peasy lemon squeezy, baby. All right. Okay, I hope you found this video helpful. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe so that I can help reach more people in getting them to realize that they're in control of everything in their reality, and they're also in control of changing everything to literally have the life of their dreams, because you deserve it. All right? All right, that's what I got for you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.